Hey, how's it going? This is Aiden of Studio Raphael. Today we're going to be running over EQ in about 3 minutes or less. Let's make it happen. First things first, of course, we're working in Logic here. That's my DAW of choice. You have yours. We're going to go over to the channel strip here, and as you can see, it says EQ right here, and a nice little feature in Logic is that if you just click EQ, it brings up an EQ for us. So basically, as we can see with an EQ on this line in the middle here, you see the number 20 all the way up to 20K. This is what we can hear as people. At the top, we have a different selection of filters, which we'll go over, and over here we have some gain makeup as well, just for when you're taking frequencies out. So first and foremost, what we're going to do, we are going to input monitor our microphone. So now you can hear me in Logic, and you can also see here our frequency charts. So the first thing we're going to go over is called the high pass and the low pass filter. The high pass filter is the one all the way over here. It's the one that looks like the wave. With the high pass filter, you can see that if I take it and I drag it all the way across, slowly but surely, you're going to hear that less and less of the low frequencies are in my voice until all you can hear are the high frequencies. I've taken out pretty much all the vocal range, and that's it. Next up, we are going to do the low pass filter, which is the exact same thing but just the opposite way. So you're just going to slowly start to hear that the low frequencies are that. There's your low pass. You can experiment with it, you can try different things, you can poke it around, and it's got a cool bunch of features there. Next up, we have our shelves. You have two shelves, one on the right here, one on the left. The low shelf, as you can see, is, well, it looks like a shelf, and the shelf works like you drag it across here and you can pull that shelf all the way over. You can kind of bump up the lows, you can kind of bump up all the way from the middle, you can go all the way down, whatever you want to do with the low shelf. Same thing with the high shelf. You go up and you go down, and that's pretty much all you can do with them. Last but not least, we have our notch filters here, which are great for more precision EQing. So if you really want to get in on a certain frequency, you can drag it and point it all the way up. You can hear that frequency dragging all the way through, or you can kind of do it the other way and subtract from it. In this one, I have 4 of them. Other EQs have a lot more. It just depends on the tool that you're working with, but that is how you use an EQ, and how you apply it is going to be different based on every single sound and every song that you work with. Something worth noting at the bottom here is we can see that aligning with this one, this is telling us which frequency we're at. This is telling us how much we're adding or how much we're taking away in decibels. And this is called our Q factor here, which tells us how wide or how small our range is on the filter. That sums up EQ. So thanks so much for tuning in. My name's Aiden. I hope that helped you. If you have any other questions, please do drop them down in the comments below. I'm happy to answer and happy to work with what it is that you are curious about. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever helps. And yeah, good luck on your musical journey. Hopefully I'll be seeing you around the studio sometime. Take care.